Today, I'll be discussing 26 ways that you can implement 8 highly profitable bags business ideas even as a complete beginner and still have a very successful bags business. This video is for you if you're trying to start your own bags business this year or next year. It is also for you if you already have a bags business but you're looking for ways to stand out in the market and be very successful. In addition to discussing each idea and ways to implement them, I'll also show you where you can get the contact details of bags manufacturers that can bring all of these ideas to life. So make sure you stay till the end. Without wasting any more time, let's get into the video. Idea number 1 is as seen on bags collection. As seen on bags are basically bags that have been seen on a beloved celebrity or influencers, or bags that have gained attention online even if they weren't worn by popular people. I'm sure you've seen those videos on social media where someone wears a cute bag or outfit, and then when you go to the comment section, there are all these people asking them where they got the bags or outfit from. This idea sort of works with that concept a bit, depending on how you look at it. There are 4 ways you can implement this idea. The first way is to sell as seen on top handle handbags. The second way is to sell as seen on mini leather bags. The third way is to sell as seen on clutch purses. Lastly, you could sell as seen on leather purses. You could either go the route of selling designer bags that have been seen on all of these people, like the celebrities and the influencers. So you become a reseller for the designer brands. Or you could look for influencers or stylish people that are within your ideal audience's aesthetic and sell bag styles that they have worn that have gained social traction. It doesn't have to be designer bags. Then in your marketing, include where you got the inspiration. You can implement these 4 individually or mix them up. Personally, I think selling them individually is good branding and it makes your bags business stand out. So if you pick selling as seen on top handle bags, just stick with it and just sell top handle bags that have been seen on famous people or influencers. If you pick the clutch purses, just stick with it. Idea number 2 is event inspired must-haves collection. With this idea, you're selling bags that you think your audience should have in their collection. There are 3 ways to implement this idea. The first way is you sell a collection of must-have date clutch purses. So clutch purses that should be worn on dates. The second way to implement this idea is you sell a collection of must-have corporate event bags. It could be handbags, shoulder bags, whatever the type of bag is. It should be something that your audience should add to their corporate bags collection. The third way to implement this idea is to sell a collection of must-have casual bags. You could sell different designs of these casual bags per bundle or just sell them as, a single bag or as single bags. By the way, if you want to get the full list of 100 profitable business ideas that you can start in different niches, particularly in the beauty and fashion industry like clothing, jewelries, bags, makeup, skincare, etc., with tips on how to implement these ideas, just as I am doing in this video, I have a free ebook up for grabs. Comment 100 B's ideas and I'll send you the link to download it, or check the description box. Idea number 3 is personal shopper subscription, style inspired. This idea is a little bit similar to the as seen on business idea, but with a twist. There are 2 ways to implement this idea, so pay attention. The first way is to sell a subscription plan for 2 to 3 specific audience aesthetic each month or every quarter of a year. Here are examples of different audience aesthetics that you can draw inspiration from. There's the soft girl aesthetic, body aesthetic. You know what? Just pause this video to read them or screenshot them for later. A quick side note, if you want me to create a separate video explaining how you can use this different aesthetic to create the ideal audience for your business, let me know in the comments. So with this idea, you shop for different style of bags that falls into your chosen aesthetic for the month. You decide how many bags will be in each bundle, the design or the style of the bags, as long as it falls into the chosen aesthetic. This would mean you have to be very stylish and you also have to understand each aesthetic very well. The second way to implement this idea is to sell a subscription plan for themed style bags every month or quarter in the form of a mystery box. The theme style could be a specific color for the month, a specific vibe like 90s fashion, or anything you choose. After deciding what the theme style would be, you go on to get different bags that are in that particular theme. So if the theme of the month is black, you get different kinds and designs of black bags that are either fully black or have black accents as long as they are black. Then using your client's specs, you create a mystery box for them with different black bag styles. Before you implement this idea, if you don't already have an audience list, or let's say you're starting the business for the first time, so you don't have any previous clients, here are a few things you can do to build your audience list. The first thing is to create a brief questionnaire that people can fill out when they subscribe to your styling service. These questions should focus on you learning about the aesthetic. The second thing you do is choose a theme for the month and explain the same to your audience on all your social media. Use videos, images, whatever you need to do to really talk about the chosen theme and maybe the type of bags that you'll be adding to their mystery boxes. Then the last thing you do is you order bags that fit into the theme of the month. Do not have excess inventory. Don't do that. It's better you even have less inventory than for you to have excess inventory. And then never extend 1 month's theme to the next month. Idea number 4 is men's leather bags. To successfully implement this business idea, you'd need a leather bags manufacturer like the ones I will recommend at the end of this video. You may need to buy high quality ready to ship leather bags, or you can custom make them with a manufacturer. There are 3 ways you can implement this idea. The first way is you sell casual leather tote bags for men. Bags that are casual but still stylish enough. The designs doesn't have to be excessive. You could do like two-tone colors, a single solid color, or other colors that you can think of. Just make it stylish. The second way to implement this idea is you sell men's leather tote bags for work. The third and last way to implement this idea is you sell men's leather wallets in different styles and design. Here's a tip for you if you decide to implement this idea. Launch a limited amount of designs per month and never restock the same design. It creates exclusivity and increases your brand's aura. Idea number 5 is custom lined bags collection. There are 3 ways you can implement this business idea. The first one is you launch a bags collection for couples. The bags should either complement each other design-wise or style-wise. To do this, you could launch the bags from scratch by sending in your own designs to the bags manufacturer, or you could buy bags that fall within this idea and then add your own logo and branding to it. The second way is to launch a bags line of statement piece bags. The strategy here is you create limited amount of these bags per design. Again, you could send your own design to the manufacturer or buy unbranded statement piece bags and add your own branding to it. The third and last way is to launch a bags line made with specific materials for people within a particular aesthetic. The materials here could be wood, it could be pearl, it could be leather, anything. You could refer to this list for the types of aesthetics they are to help you with your launch. Idea number 6 is maxi tote bags. This idea is pretty simple. You're selling very large tote bags. The larger the size, the better. These tote bags should be big and spacious enough to hold all your customers' belongings in one go. There are 4 ways you can successfully implement this business idea. The first way is you sell large basket tote bags for beach staycation. Not just any kind of basket totes, but trendy ones. The second way to implement this idea is you sell large crochet tote bags, so you make them in fun colors. The third way to implement this idea is you sell large leather tote bags. I recently saw someone do this and it was very genius. The large leather tote bag should be large enough to be the only bag your customers should need for their short staycation. The fourth and last way to implement this idea is selling any of the large tote bags I discussed earlier in wholesale. So large basket beach bags in wholesale, or large crochet tote bags in wholesale, or large leather tote bag in wholesale. You could even sell all 3 if you like. Idea number 7 is price motivated bundle collection. Just as the name suggests, you're going to be selling bags in bundles, but the bundles are motivated by the prices of the bags. The way to implement this idea is selling a bundle collection of maybe 3 to 5 bags for a specific price budget. So in the bundle, you add a shoulder bag, a handbag, and a sling bag. Or you create a bundle of 3 to 5 different designs of one type of bag. So that will be 3 to 5 different shoulder bags in one bundle. It's important to note that you cannot add a price that will be above your audience's price point. So if you're selling to a particular audience, focus on them. Make sure the quality of the bags and the price you set are on par with each other. Idea number 8 is women's leather bags. Here's a quick tip about this idea. You could buy ready to ship leather bags or customize unbranded leather bags with your own logo and packaging, or design the bags from scratch and send the designs to the manufacturer I recommend to make them for you. There are 4 ways you could implement this idea. The first way is you sell leather top handle handbags for casual events. The second way is you sell leather shoulder bags for different events. The third way is you sell leather statement bags for dinner dates or corporate events. The fourth and last way is you sell different leather bags in bundles and in wholesale. So that will be all for the bags business ideas in this video. There are 4 or 5 more bags business ideas discussed in the 100 business ideas ebook with tips on how to implement the ideas alongside other businesses in the beauty and fashion niche. If you want the full list, comment 100 B's ideas and I'll send you the link, or check the link in the description box. Now, as you know, you cannot start any of these bags business ideas without the help of reliable bags manufacturing companies. You can go down the route of finding them yourself online or on B2B sourcing apps such as Alibaba or any other apps that suppliers typically enlist on. Then go on to vet as many as you can find individually to make sure they are good enough for your business, which if you don't know what you're looking for, you may not be able to distinguish between the best manufacturers from average ones. Or you could use the 10 bags manufacturers on our bags vendors list. All the 10 manufacturers on that list were carefully and thoroughly vetted and verified using our foolproof secret 7-step verification system. The verification system has stood the test of time, and currently no manufacturer can get added on our contact list if they fail even one step of the system. What you will find in the bags vendors list are important details on each manufacturer. Details such as their registered company name, their physical address so that you can visit them if you have the chance, their website address, their email address for those with that, and their social media such as their WhatsApp, Skype ID, and so on for those that have those. All the manufacturers are located in China. I'll be creating a couple of videos later on reviewing them, so keep an eye out for those. If you want the bags vendors list, you can find the link in the description box. After purchase, it will automatically be sent to your email address. But if you're inexperienced when it comes to working with Chinese manufacturing companies, I have something for you. It is our paid business guide. The guide comes with a couple of benefits for newbies. Actually, it was made for newbies. What you will find inside the guide includes a business overview on what it takes to work with manufacturers in China. You'll be getting industry secrets and lingos explained. You also learn how to professionally contact a manufacturer, how to professionally negotiate with a manufacturer, how to get a manufacturer to reduce their MOQ for you, how to pay the manufacturers directly without an agent or a middleman. This one is strictly for people in Africa. You also learn how to ship products directly to your doorstep. I should point out that you do not need any permits to work with the manufacturers on our vendors list. The last thing you get is a link to a Google Drive containing step-by-step tutorial videos on everything covered in the guide plus more. If that sounds like something you want, check the description box for the link to the business guide. If you enjoyed this video and have watched it to this point, what is your favorite bags business idea? Leave it in the comments.